What's up, geeks? Ryan Zip here. How you doing? Welcome back to the Zip Cave for another one of our unboxing videos. And for those of you that haven't seen it, you can check out my other video of us unboxing the Super7 Lion-O action figure. Hope you enjoy these videos. Again, I guess they're all the rave online, so that's why I decided that this might be kind of fun to do, because I am always getting collectibles for the cave, and so I kind of want to show people, and I don't get out much. I think we all know this by now, especially if you follow the show. So are you guys ready for another unboxing? I thought so. Let's get started. All right, so first of all, we're going to position our camera. Ha, perfect. Today, my friends, I am proud to present to you the unboxing of the Super7 Mumm-Ra action figure. Take a look at that son of a bitch. That is just monstrous. Now, to give you an idea of how big it actually is, if you watch the previous video of us unboxing Lion-O, you kind of probably remember the size of Lion-O. That's the size difference between Mumm-Ra and Lion-O. So you know this is going to be a big motherfucker. So this is my second in the series. In the first video I explained I'd like to collect them all, or at least the main characters. I mean, they're now getting into the second and third and fourth character, you know, of the show. Second tier, third tier, fourth tier characters. So I'd like to get the main characters. You know, that would be nice. Pray to the gods above that I am able to do that someday. But anyway, this is the Super7 Thundercats Mumm-Ra the Ever Living. And for those of you that may not remember, Mumm-Ra was the villain in the show. Got a, I haven't removed this UPC sticker, which was from the Amazon vendor that I bought it from. Much like the Lion-O figure, it has all the information, Super7 logo. You know, the explanation it's not a toy, the Warner Brothers shield. So pretty standard stuff for Super7. And on the front, it obviously has the Thundercats logo, and it reads Mumm-Ra the Ever Living. So let's open her up, take a look. Now, before I do this, I want to once again tell you that, you know, I will open this box. I will open it to where we can see the figure, but I'm not going to open it past that. I don't get them out of the boxes because then they lose their value. You know, some people take stuff out of, I take some stuff out of boxes. I'm not insane. But these are actually collectibles, and so I'll try to keep them as long as I can. I don't imagine these boxes will survive, you know, my lifetime, but, you know, I want to keep them as safe as I can for as long as I can. So let's get into it. All right. Standard side tab open. Oh, look, this one has plastic around it. Huh, that's different. The Lion-O one did not have plastic around it. Makes me not want to get it out even more. I love you all. Let it never be said. Okay, I gotta kind of get off camera here to get his up. God, it's huge. Okay. I got a hold of the plastic. I don't want to rip the plastic. Okay. And voila. Oh man, that is cool looking. There's the Super7 box. We'll set that aside for now. Spin this around so you guys can take a look at it. Look at that bad boy. Of course, this is the crest that was on Mumm-Ra's chest whenever he would revert to his warrior form. All right. I'm going to take it out of the plastic. again, this is maybe, I don't know if the seller did this or if this is how this one just comes, but the lino one did not have a plastic wrapping. So there we go. We'll just set that there with the box. I love their boxing. I mean, it is so gorgeous. And I mean, it itself is almost a collector's item. Sorry, I need a drink of water. All right. So yeah, this one is considerably bigger than the lino action figure. The lino action figure was about probably half the width and maybe, you know, about that big, you know. So Mumm-Ra is considerably larger. The box is beautiful. The outer box, that is, it has the, just like the lino Thundercats across the front. Oops, sorry. There you go. Thundercats. The Super7 crest down here at the bottom. This reads contents, one figure with accessories. The top of the box has the word Ultimates on it, which I'm not sure the lino one had. I'll have to go back and look. It doesn't matter. They're still badass figures. I could care less, but all right. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Mumm-Ra, the ever living. Ready? Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. That is incredible. Wow. Okay, that's very cool. I actually haven't opened this one yet. The lino one I had opened already to show Sammy Z because he wanted to see it. So this one, oh man, look at that on the back, the artwork on the back of there. You see that? Man, this guy was freaky when you were a kid. It also has text just like the lino did, which I'll read in a moment after we go over what's in here. Really, oops. All right. So first of all, you've got Mumm-Ra. Now, Mumm-Ra there were two forms that you saw in the show. The first form was his mummified form, and that's kind of where he was almost like a crypt keeper type character. You know, very haggard and kind of bent over and was cloaked in a red cape and was mummified, had like mummified strap. That's what these things are supposed to be. Mummified straps in them. They do make a Mumm-Ra figure in his, you know, crypt form, which I hope to obtain. But this is just incredible. I mean, amazing work. And you have to do the size variation to lino. That's what made this villain so menacing, was the fact that he was so much bigger. Okay, so you got several different hand attachments. I know that his sword is in here, like, yeah, you can kind of see it in the back there. I don't know if you can make out that, what looks like a blade right there. No, I'm not taking it out as much as I would like to. Yeah, and back here behind his little pit bull dog, which I cannot remember his name. I've been sitting here the whole video trying to remember, and it doesn't say on here. You can comment in the video and tell me his name and show me up if you want. I think I only saw his dog once a long time ago. So you win on that one. His cape is awesome. It looks fabric. It looks like it might have some wire sewn into it to give it stiffness. There are holes in each corner of the cape, I'm assuming to attach to his wrists, because that's how he was portrayed in the show. His feet have the fur covering. I don't know if you guys remember that from the show, but his feet actually were covered on top with fur. Two alternate heads. One is like the evil grin, and the other is the scream, which is terrifying when you were a kid. If you watched the show, when he let out that scream when he first transformed, it was very terrifying. The artwork on these is incredible. I mean, Super7 does do a great job. This one looks like it may have been used. I mean, I'm seeing some scratching on it, and I don't think the box did that. It could be lifting the outer box on and off too, though, so that's why you always want to be very careful with your collectibles. And I may do some videos on taking care of your collectibles as well. So this is secondhand. I mean, this is an older series, so it's harder to get these, you know, decently priced. So this one was a little cheaper, and you can tell some places where I did pay for it, there are some, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but just minor black kind of scratching on the paint of the box. Looks like the top of the box might have been sealed and resealed at one point. And there is a small dent right there on the side. Whoop. Right there on the side there. So there you go. Now you can see a little better. Now that may not be a big deal to you, but that drives me insane. But that's all right. I collect these for the nostalgic purpose of owning the Thundercats more than them being. Some stuff I have is collectible that you don't touch. That's pretty much locked up. But these I display in their outer boxes, the brown boxes in the cave. Oh, I have to read what's on the back. So sorry, I forgot. So it has Mumm-Ra's crest, the glorious picture of Mumm-Ra in all his glory in battle form with his helmet. And it reads, Mumm-Ra is the Thundercats' evil adversary. I can't even talk. Mummified and otherwise weak, this is what I was talking about, the Crypt Keeper variant. He is energized and made immortal as a servant to the spirits of evil, which was these statues with their eyes would light up when he would call forth this transformation. Spirits of evil who grant him magical and transformative powers to carry out their wicked bidding, including waging war on the Thundercats. Man, that just really speaks for itself, baby. You know, action figures are so cool, and they've come such a long way. I mean, such a long way. And I just remember being fascinated with them as a kid. Now I'm blown away by what is out there. Of course, this is not a toy, or at least it's not priced to be a toy. I suppose people could buy this and give them to children to play with. But this is a very expensive figure. And you see, I'm calling it expensive with some minor damage. You can imagine what a mint figure would go for. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my other one where we unbox Lino and talk a little bit of Thundercats on that. I'll continue to do this if you guys like it. If you enjoy what we do here, just go ahead and comment, and don't forget to follow the show with new episodes dropping every Tuesday morning at 9 p.m. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.